you're going to create your own application. And this is also going to be your final project. So it's an assignment, but it double dips as the final project. So you can create something like the address database or the discussion forum database, similar to what we did in the lecture, or you can do something completely different. Because this is the first time you guys are doing this, I would try to do something similar, just because it'll be a little easier. Now, for those of you that try to do something really easy and just think, I'm just going to copy and use the address book as is, you can't do that. You have to make it your own. So you have to use different columns, different tables. If I was going to do my own address book, I certainly wouldn't have a fax table because we don't use faxes anymore as much. So I would make adjustments to it and kind of make it my own. And as I mentioned, a lot of students choose to do the discussion forum because they're kind of into gaming and they got different hobbies. And then they kind of customize the discussion forum to something they're interested in. Okay. So it's up to you what you want to do. My requirement is that you have at least 2 tables. And there's plenty of code for you guys to look at. You should gear the database for a specific group because that will help you determine what the column should be, what the formatting should look like, what kind of background image you're going to have, that type of thing. So, you know, if you're into sports, you could do it on sports. If you're into charities, you could do it on charities. A lot of students are into gaming, so they pick games. I don't care what you guys do it on. It's totally up to you, okay? So pick kind of a theme, pick an audience, and gear it to that, because that'll make the project easier and it'll make it more fun. So once you have the database, then you're going to create the include files for the Bootstrap navigation menus. And I gave you guys pretty good examples for that. So if you want to do something similar to what I did, that's absolutely fine. But if you like some other Bootstrap layout better and you'd prefer to use that, that's okay too. My only requirement is that it's responsive. I want a responsive format. So you're going to have some kind of Bootstrap formatting, some kind of Bootstrap navigation. You should also have an external CSS file. And so if you do something similar to the address book, these are the types of files that you would need. And I did include the file names here from the address book so you can use them for a reference. And if you do something similar to the discussion forum, these are the kind of files that you would need. And again, I did include the actual names, although this add topic is PHP, not HTML, because I changed it, okay? I will also fix that zip file so that you're getting the one with all the Bootstrap. Then let's see, once you're done, you are going to want to update your assignment page. You need to get this stuff working in the test environment, okay? Get everything working. So you're gonna have to add the database and you're going to have to create those scripts and get all of it working, okay? And all of it at this point just means the add, the select, and the delete. And that's all you have to have working at this point, okay? And then you should run the files offline for me so I can correct them. Like normally I would have come around class and had you do it there. But because we are now in this little virtual world of ours, when we have a lab, you can just share your desktop and quick show me. Basically, you'll show me your menu, you'll do an add, you'll do a select, and then you'll do a delete, okay? Just so I know that it works, and then you'll get all the points, okay? So this is going to double dip as your final project. So once you actually have it working in your test environment, you can give me your scripts and I will put them on the production server. And then I'll tell you what you need to enter to connect, because you'll have to change your connection string. And from that point on, you'll be able to make modifications in the test environment and then transfer them to the server, and everything will be live. Okay. For the scripts, if you don't have a copy of your scripts, these steps will take you through how to export the scripts from PHP MyAdmin, okay, or MySQL.